Hi, I'm Robert with SwagDaddy, and today we're going to be cooking with the BBQ Kabob Buddie. We're going to be making what I would imagine is a all-American kebab. For today's kebabs, we have boneless ribeye steak, baby potatoes, zucchini squash, mushroom, purple onion, yellow squash, and some sweet bell pepper. Now let me show you some Kabob Buddie tips and tricks. So tip number one, you're going to want to load items that'll take about the same amount of time to cook on the same skewer. So we've got onion and the meat paired together. We've got mushroom and our bell peppers paired together, our squash paired together, and since the potato is going to take the longest, we have that all by itself. Tip number two, when you're cutting your vegetables or your food, you're going to want to cut them thick enough and wide enough so that when you go to place your skewer through it, the skewer is more likely to continue to rotate your food. If you take a look at the design of this one, it's not square like your traditional spits or skewers. This one is rectangular so that it is more likely to rotate your food. Tip number three, loading mushrooms. When you're loading your mushroom, you're going to want to load it through the stem. This way it prevents the mushroom from cracking on you. And as you can see, this is how I've done these mushrooms. So tip number four, loading the Kabob Buddie. What we did was we placed items that were going to take more amount of time on the right side and items that were going to take the least amount of time on the left side. So this will allow us to move things around, or we can adjust the temperature on our burner. So tip number five, items tend to cook a little better and the seasoning tends to stick a little better if you use some olive oil. So we've got a pump spray. I've already gone ahead and pumped a little bit, so we'll just start spraying everything. Now I know I've given you plenty of tips. Now here's a trick. Ta-da! For this and other Troops barbecue products, visit us on the web at swagdaddy.com.